live in the Dream Giveaway Garage Boomer. Let's. We promised everybody we'd take the Durango out today for a little spin and win.
Yeah, we did.
Let's go ahead and get on down there. PJ's down here at the end of the ramp, so we're gonna go ahead and let PJ get into the vehicle
right now. So teenagers doing big things. Here's NDA.
Oh, what happened here?
Huh.
Well, we don't want to turn it off because we can't see anything.
Got him. All right, hey PJ. PJ, normally we don't pick up hitchhikers, but since you have a gimbal in your hand.
Yep, we could probably help you out today.
I just wanted to have everybody see what was going on.
All right.
All right. Well, PJ, you've got a little more leg room than you did yesterday in the back seat of the Mustang.
A lot more going on back here today.
Yeah, our first double Hellcat giveaway. This all started in 2015 with the Hellcat X, and now we're up to 2 amazing Hellcats being given away in 2021 and 2022. This Durango, of course, 702 plus horsepower. You can talk about the mods, Boomer, and then that matching Charger Hellcat Red Eye. Man, talk about a horsepower package.
Oh yeah, it's 2 great automobiles, and of course this one being, of course, the 2021 Durango Hellcat. Yeah, just over 700 horsepower stock. Of course, we've done a leg maker cold air intake on this. And it's got a custom exhaust with Flowmaster 40s underneath it. That's what gives it that great sound. You can kind of hear it rumble there.
And I hear you. Look at that! You got a Hurst pistol grip on it.
Yeah, I've got a nice pistol grip shifter here, and of course it does have paddle shift in it. So if you slap it over there, that gives you your paddle shift, and it does tells you what gear you're in up there, so you can look at what gears you're selecting. Of course, up front on this, we've also got that beautiful APR splitter. Of course, whoever wins this, it's going to be really cool because that is a one of a kind. Still, APR has not put any more of those out. We did a mock-up here in the garage. That one was custom made for this Durango. There is not another one out there in the world right now.
Wow, very, very cool.
All right.
Apparently it's okay to walk right in front of a 702 horsepower vehicle and not be concerned whether it's...
All right.
Yeah, there we go. All right, guys.
So we're going to give you a ride in this Hellcat Durango today.
Yeah.
I think you're going to really enjoy it. I know Lexi will.
And thrill ride might be an apropos term.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it sounds great. The pickup on this thing is amazing. And, of course, that leg maker cold air intake gives it just an amazing, amazing sound. And I just dropped my glasses down here somewhere, so...
Yeah, and these seats, super, super comfy. I wonder if Recaro makes these for Dodge because
they certainly feel like it.
Yeah, they feel like it to me as well. And what's neat is I'm looking in the side of your seat. You can plug in your TV monitor, your AV units there.
Yeah, that's all for the backseat video system.
Oh, very cool.
You know, we've had a lot of comments on this one too. This car was ordered with the third row delete in it. It was, you know, and we've had some nasty comments about why would you order a third row delete. Well, this Durango is meant to be a fast Durango. It's meant to be taken out and driven hard and enjoyed, and that third row seat lightens this thing up by about 300 pounds.
Yeah.
On an otherwise already fairly heavy vehicle. So, you know, it really works out well that you don't have to haul around all those extra pounds on this thing.
Now, this is all-wheel drive at all times.
It's all-wheel drive all the time. Yep.
Okay, so you can't take it back to just rear wheel to do burnouts. Burnouts on this, you'd have to get a little bit creative.
Yeah, it's got to be a little bit wet, or you got to pour down some Clorox like we did in the old days, or something slippery, and then you could get it all you can get all 4 of them to turn. But with these big old 22s we put on here, of course we're running a pair of Hellcat Charger look-alike wheels, 22 inches with these beautiful Continentals wrapped all the way around the extreme contacts. So there is a lot of rubber meeting the road when it comes to an all-wheel drive vehicle like this. So
That's great stuff. Mentioning our sponsor, not our sponsors, our partners again, we've got Continental, we've got Flowmaster, we've got Holley, we've got Hurst, we've got APR, we've got American Carcraft up there in Hudson, those great guys who did the engine bay as well as some interior accessories. Did I miss it? Leg maker intakes.
Leg maker cold air intakes,
That sound from that leg maker is really incredible.
Yeah, it really wakes up the supercharger sound in these cars. So if, let's see, if nobody in front of me here just a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
I know you can hear that. It really, a stock one, you don't get that supercharger sound. But the leg maker cold air intake, the way it's designed, it's really designed to pick up that that sound that's coming off that supercharger and I won't say amplify it, but really let you hear it.
It accentuates it.
Yeah, it does.
There you go, and I gotta love the tachometer there. Is that an analog gauge with a digital speedometer inside of it, or is that all digital, Boomer?
I want to say that they're analog. It's the speedometer's projected from the back, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, it's an analog. That's analog on the left-hand side for your for the tach.
Very, very cool. PJ, over to you. Any questions from our Facebook?
Oh, I got that
fans?
wrong. I got that completely backwards.
Okay.
The tach on the dash, the one that I'm looking at right here in the speedometer, that is all digitally projected.
Got it. That's what I asked.
There we go. Yep.
PJ says he loves the shifter and the paddle shift options.
Yeah, that is. I mean, it is a really cool option. So basically, you can be running down the road. You just flip it over. It tells me it's in 6th gear. One shift it goes down, one shift it goes down again, and you can pick this thing right up.
Yeah, listen to that supercharger.
Yep.
And that's nice.
Parrish says looks like it's a good day for a spin.
Oh, of course, it's always a good day for a spin. You know, we do get a good bill of rain here, but hey, you know what? It's okay. I'm trying to avoid this water.
There's you go. There's your water box.
Yes,
we're
my
going
water
through right
box,
now.
Yep.
Quickest SUV in America.
Yes.
Absolutely, 702 plus. What do you think the exhaust and the cold air intake add to it?
We probably squeeze another 15 to 20 out of it with those mods. I think the important thing on these was after we've done a couple of these super high horsepower Hellcats was just to keep this thing stock, keep the factory warranty on it. So whoever wins it, you know, if you want to make that decision to void the warranty by doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff to it, be my guest. I mean, I'll tell you, there's nothing like driving a car that's 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,500 horsepower. But when that one breaks, you can't take it to the dealer.
Nolan wants to know, he's probably just joining us, is this a Trackhawk?
No, this is not a Trackhawk. Trackhawk is a Jeep, and this is not a Jeep. This is a Dodge Durango Hellcat. It has the supercharged Hellcat motor in it, same one that comes in the Charger and the Challenger. So, yeah.
Yeah,
The horsepower?
702 stock, I think is what this thing's rated at.
702 stock.
And we've like we just finished talking about, run a few more mods into it, so it's probably making 720-ish.
Yeah.
Of course, you've got the sunroof right above you.
Yep, there's a sunroof right there. All right, and then of course you've got all your controls up here. This is your SRT mode. So you've got performance pages, you've got drive modes and race options. Performance page gives you gauges. Your drive modes gives you can turn all of your stuff on here. There's custom tow, snow, an auto setting, a sport setting of what we're in now, and the track setting. And what you get when you go into track setting is once you hit that track button, it's going to turn the air conditioner off from the inside here. It's going to take all of that cold air that was coming out of here and it runs it through the supercharger. That is Dodge's chiller system on their superchargers, and it's really it's a really neat system. It really brings those air inlet temperatures down by keeping the heat soak out of your supercharger.
Nolan wants to know, can it beat a 429 Mustang?
You mean a 69 429 Boss?
69 429 Boss? I doubt it. I doubt it.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of weight to this Durango.
Yes, there is. I want to say this thing weighs in that 5,000 pound range.
Yeah. There we go. Check out that sound, guys.
God, you just gotta love that supercharger whine.
Yeah, and you guys catch that? Boomer was paddle shifting those gears. Good stuff. Again, 2 Hellcats to 1 winner. How do you get your tickets, Boomer? You know how.
Yeah, go to www.dreamgiveaway.com, make that donation to charity, and you're going to be in it to win it. Of course, you get both of these Hellcats. You get this 21 Durango, and you get the 21 Charger red eye wide body that goes with it, and that car is $850-ish, give or take.
Plus we pay the taxes on it.
Plus we pay the taxes. Taxes on both of these are what? I think that was
40, 45?
Yeah, somewhere in that $40,000 range, I do believe.
Yeah. You guys can see that information on that website, www.dreamgiveaway.com, along with some information. You can see the window stickers on there. You can see the gallery with all of the photos. You can see past winners. You can see information about the charities.
You can see me and Chris doing all kinds of cool stuff.
There you go. Gotta dig it every day. Guys, let's see if we have... PJ, any questions?
Tom says, hey guys, great ride along video. Loving it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, is our Hellcat license? I've got animal services in front of us.
Jonathan has a question. He said, just a question on the Mach 1 from yesterday.
Yeah.
With the larger rims on it, does it have the speedo needed to be recalibrated, or does the computer in the car figure the speed out on its own?
Going from what we did, it's going to be off just a touch, but we didn't really worry about it. Who's it? SCT makes a tuner that you can slap on there, and it will automatically adjust it. We just haven't done it.
Kathy said we're giving away $48,000 for the taxes.
48 for the taxes.
We were close.
Yeah.
And then David says loves that sound here that we're hearing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, this Durango has such an incredible sound. You know, you think of a Durango and you think of, you know, a soccer mom vehicle, but this one takes performance to a whole new level. You'd be the coolest, and for any moms who are watching us out there, you'd be the coolest mom on the soccer field with this Durango.
Yeah. Oh, one of the things I forgot to even mention is we did put a set of Mopar lowering springs on here, so this one sits about an inch lower all the way around than a normal Durango Hellcat. Yeah, I forgot I had done that.
Yeah, very cool indeed. And you got a nice here. We've got this suede and cloth and a leatherette interior.
And a lot more room back here
than the Mustang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And of course you got those really cool graphics that are on the side of this thing. It's a Hellcat graphic with a big red eye in it. Actually, I think this one's got an orange eye in it. But and then of course we took the badges off of this car. We moved some around. We repainted them, so you got really cool red Hellcat badges on the outside of this thing.
And those are from Billet Badges. Great guys over there.
Well, the one up front is in the grill. That is from Billet Badges. Yep. And of course, from our friends at Oracle, we do have an underbody light kit on here, along with a red grill light kit. I think all of them do about 1 million colors, but it's pretty cool stuff.
David might be joining us late. He did ask, does it have a third row seat?
It does not have a third row seat. We opted to do the third row seat delete on this vehicle, so it does not have the third row seat in it. So,
and as Boomer said earlier, that saves about 300 pounds.
About 300 pounds.
Well, that's cool. PJ, what else you got for us out there?
He says, Boomer, didn't you also design the custom spoiler too?
Yes, I did. We talked about that a little while ago. That spoiler, when we knew we were going to do one of these, we went over to our friends at APR and said, hey, if we mock something up, can you make us a one-off custom splitter for this car? And they were like, yeah, man, bring it on. So we mocked it up, sent it to them, and about 30 days later, they sent me back a brand new carbon fiber splitter for the front of this Durango. It fit perfectly, and it looks super, super good on here. And then, of course, we painted the struts red on here, and did a couple other kind of custom things to the front splitter, so it looks really good. So, yeah.
Well, what do you know, Boomer? We're already back here at the Dream Giveaway Garage. Let's wrap it up tomorrow. I'll get it right today. Tomorrow, we're calling the winner of the Classic Corvette dream giveaway. We don't know who that is yet, but 1 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, we will know and we will call the winner. PJ, can you kind of get a shot outside that window and show that classic Corvette over there toward the passenger side? Excellent. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes like 2 Hellcats to 1 winner. It only happens here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
See you next time.